So today is the 31st and Dustin got paid. Sometimes he gets paid a few days early. So I'm going to go ahead and go over our budget with you guys. We don't have much going into sinking funds. I usually do that on the 22nd, on my paycheck on the 22nd. I still have Dustin's $20 for his maintenance and the Harley maintenance sitting in the bank. I haven't pulled that out yet. But when I do, I'm going to go ahead and put it in our sinking fund file. There's nothing going in here today, so I'm going to go ahead and put that aside. We only have 3 things into our sinking fund, which is Dustin's car maintenance, my car maintenance, and the Harley car maintenance. And the rest are kind of like sinking funds, but they're not. They're more overflow. Like for instance, if I have $20 left out of my grocery money, then I'll go ahead and put it in here. There's a slot in here for that. And that is for, we save that for case lot sales, or we need to build up our pantry. Like right now I have $10. We save that for then, or for holidays, even for holidays. You know, you spend more money during Thanksgiving and Christmas, so we always have a little bit in here for that. So let's go ahead and get started. We have internet, we don't have cable. It is pretty high here. We pay $105. We live in a small town, and that's the best internet we can get with that. Netflix is $10. Hulu is $13. Motorcycle insurance is $50. And that that comes out automatically out of our checking account, so we don't have to worry about that except for the internet. Groceries we already pulled out today. That's $100. Gas maintenance is $40. We pulled out that today. My gas money is $40. Dustin's allowance is $30. Mine allowance is $30. Justice's allowance is $60. And Justice gets an allowance too, because we did not qualify for WIC when we got him, so we had to make sure we budgeted for formula. That time we were using disposables, wipes and stuff. Right now we cloth diaper. He's still on formula because he's underweight, so we use taller formula to help him gain weight. And then we buy like other high calorie snacks or smoothies using this too. And this is also for his clothes, if he needs socks or anything. Anything he may need, like he is going to need a bed rail soon when we transition him to a larger bed. So we'll put some aside from here and put towards that. For his birthday, we'll put some aside from here and put towards that. So he always has money there in case he needs anything. Dustin's hair is $10. He needs to have a haircut every pay period for his work. I cannot cut his hair. I'm not that talented. He won't let me go nowhere near his head, so he gets $10, and that's including the tip in there. Large credit card is $300. That's the minimum payment. Small credit card, the minimum payment is $44, and we are going to add $220 from the Snowball towards that. So that's gonna be $264 total. And I'm gonna go ahead, since I'm right here. All of this was taken out today, so that's paid. And then we leave a little bit of buffer because we do travel for his medical. We travel usually 2 hours each way. Tomorrow we're going to Osage Beach. That's 45 minutes away one way. And he's going to get measured for his AFOs, which are leg braces. And then we are going on the 7th. We are going to Gastro in Springfield. And that's going to be, that's 2 hours away. So we make sure to leave a little bit there for that in case. And we went ahead and pulled out our monthly. We usually put it out on the 15th, but we're going to put it out today because we are completely out of detergent. We are out of dish soap. Dustin's out of the deodorant and other little stuff around the house, so we need to get that. So we're going to get that today. We're going to go grocery shopping, and this has already been taken out. So, and then on the 7th we pay our Harley payment, and whatever's left over is going to be Snowball, and then we do leave a little bit of a buffer too in there just in case. I just like to leave a little bit in there just in case, I don't know, something just comes out, something gets taken out without us realizing, which doesn't happen. Sometimes it does happen, but it rarely happens. So this is for February 1st. We'll show you the 15th on the 15th. I'm going to go ahead and fill up my Savvy Sense wallet. Now I love these wallets. I've been using these wallets for about 2 years now. I have a blue one and this pink one, and I mean that's the only thing. I carry this. I throw this in my backpack all the time, so that's my fault. I do have $2 left, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my grocery slot, just because we do pay tip for the baggers, because that's how they make their income here at the commissary. So I get 40 for my gas. Dustin already got his money this morning. We're doing 50 for monthly, but I need to break one of the 20, so I get paid 30 for my allowance. So when I break this at the store, I'm gonna go ahead and put the 10 there. So I'll put 20 in my allowance, and then when I get the 10, I'll put it in here. And this used to be entertainment, but we stopped entertainment completely. We're gonna stop that until after we move, and after we move, we're gonna reevaluate our budget, since it's gonna be a big life change for us. Justice gets 60, and then we do $100 for groceries. And now I'll go ahead and show you our monthly budget. Well, not our monthly budget, but our menu plan. And the way I do it is I just write down what we're going to be making, and then I'll go over here and write down what we need for it. And I usually do it, I write it down the way we go into the store. Like, we hit the vegetable aisle first, then the meats, dairy, and then the regular store aisles. So for Sunday we had the egg roll bowl, which is kind of like an egg roll pulled apart and served with steamed rice. Monday we had the sweet potato, tortilla, bean, and cheese burrito. It is actually a sweet potato roti, which is like a flatbread, but it's made exactly like a tortilla, so that's why I call it a tortilla. And that's what we had yesterday, and that was our meatless meal for this week. Tomorrow will be chili over mac. Today is chili over mac. Wednesday will be grilled chicken over salad. Thursday on the 2nd will be meatball stroganoff with a side of zucchini. Friday will be stuffed shells with a side of broccoli, and that also will be a meatless meal. We're not going to put meat in this one. On the 4th would be chicken noodle soup. On the 5th will be ground beef fideo, which is also called vermicelli, with a side of lentils. Dustin is making a face because he don't like the word meatless, but it's happening. Monday is going to be another meatless meal, bean and cheese pupusas with the topping of lettuce and tomato. On the 7th, we are going to go to Springfield. Well, me and Justice will. I don't know if Dustin will be able to go with us since he has to work. So we normally do eat out because we're there for long hours, and that's a 2-hour drive. So we're either going to eat out using our we don't have any money no more, so we're going to have to use our allowance or leftover gas money to eat out. So that's what we're going to do for that. And then we also have the buffer to fall back on, but we usually like to use the buffer to fill up on the gas instead of eating out. So that's going to come out of our allowance or gas money. On the 8th, on Wednesday, we're going to have drumsticks curry, white rice, and naan. And I've also put initials here, and that's YouTube. That's Y2. YT is for YouTube, and that's where I got the recipe from. And this is a recipe I tried before, and I love it. And the naan is not real naan, it's more rose. We flatten it and fry it in butter, and it's really good. On the 9th, on Thursday, will be rotisserie chicken, green beans, and mashed potatoes. We have a rotisserie maker, so that's what we're going to buy a whole chicken for and do a rotisserie chicken. Number 10 will be another meatless meal. This will be spinach tomato tortellini soup, and DS means dinner spinner, which is an allrecipe.com app, and you just put like you want to make chicken, you want it for a dinner meal, and you want it 20 minutes, and then you spin it, and it pops up all these recipes that you can pick from. So that's what I picked from there. On the 11th, it's going to be the shredded pork tacos. If you've seen, I have that pork tenderloin in my fridge for the last few grocery hauls. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the crock pot, shred it, make homemade tortillas, corn tortillas, and make some tacos out of that. On Sunday, on the 12th, we're going to have spaghetti and garlic bread. And Monday, it's going to be another meatless meal. We're going to repeat the recipe from the Monday before, which is bean and cheese pupusas with lettuce and tomatoes on top. And on Valentine's Day, we decided not to go out to eat since we're trying to knock out our debt. So we're going to go ahead and make our own Valentine's meal. And we're going to do shrimp scampi, and I got that recipe off of Facebook. I have the link saved on there, with a side of broccoli and chocolate covered strawberries. So that's it for our menu planning, our budget, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.